guys, welcome back. Good morning. It is lunch with Mama Tash. So guys, give yourselves a big hand. You guys made it to the end of the first week of school. I hope that lunches are becoming fun and easier, guys. God bless you, and we're gonna get right on to it. Hi guys, so welcome back. So this morning we have prepared hot dogs inside of sliced bread. So if you guys can see, I was a little anal in how I packed it, so I didn't want the hot dogs to be rolling around. So I hope you guys can see that. So we did hot dogs. We took the edges off of the bread. Let's take this off so that you guys can see properly as I explain here. Okay, so we did the hot dogs. We boiled them, and then I took the edges off the bread. I took my time, put it on the plate, because they will be anal with this, guys. It's hot dogs that they're eating with the mackerel or anything else that they're having with bread. It's a little bit different. They can kind of like stomach it. They don't really care because of the fact that the taste will be drowned it out. But when you're doing something like, I swear, it's every morning this thing fights with me. It's like it knows when the camera's on. You know, guys, I wasn't fighting with this thing before the camera was off. I swear the devil is a liar. Satan, you're a liar. You are a liar. It wasn't fighting with me, you know, but it's when the camera goes on, it tries to embarrass me. But anyways, so yeah. And it's always this same one right here. This one. Sorry. So yeah, guys. So I wanted to do a little sample just to show you guys. So as I said, I took the edges off, and I get a little bit anal when it comes to making sure that there's not too much brown. On top of that, you don't want the stuff going to waste, like too much of the bread. So I find that if you're putting it in hamburger bread, that's fine. Just make sure that you're buying the smaller hamburger bread for the small hot dogs. If you're getting sausages, that's when you get the bigger breads. If there's too much bread, like excess bread, and it's too thick, you'll find that kids pinch it off because there's nothing, especially if you're only packing regular condiments in their bags, such as mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, and there's not the whole nine. So it's different when you're getting at a side of the road where they can be able to put all the stuff on it. They don't care if they have excess bread. You know, the ones that you're buying at the side street vendors. So this is what I did, guys. See the stupidness? When it's off camera, it doesn't do this. But anyways, so that's what I did. So all I did was just wrap the bread, the hot dog inside. For snacks, we have carrots. We did carrots. We did grapes. So I kind of pre-packed everything. I got up a little bit earlier. And honestly, the packaging took me no more than 7 minutes to just like quickly get everything organized, because as I told you guys, I kind of pre-prep what I can from the night before. These are already frozen, so if you guys can see the glistening of the water, so it's frozen already. I take it out in the morning, let it defrost just a little bit, so that by the time lunchtime comes, it's ready to go. So these are already defrosted. I didn't put anything in the juice boxes. If you guys can see, it's not frozen. There's no water in it, so there's already, this was frozen. So you either freeze this or the juice boxes so that it kind of uses as an ice pack. And for the other set of snacks was the mixed bits and bites. So I did that. And then guys, the sauce is here. This is coleslaw sauce that my kids like for the carrots. So what I did is basically put it inside of a Ziploc. So I'll show you guys. So I put the coleslaw in the side of the Ziploc. Okay, so what I did, guys, in terms of this was put the coleslaw at the side of the bag. So if you guys can see, I'm just putting the coleslaw here at the bottom of the bag. So if you guys can see that, I put it in. And usually, guys, I wouldn't use this type of bag that has the Ziploc here. So I don't like using these bags for it, but I didn't get the other half bags. You know those half bags that you buy in dollar stores? It's not even a snack bag. I call it like cheaping out. So I think they were trying to save plastic and try like a 1-2 because maybe they had extra plastic, because it's so weird. That doesn't serve you no good. I tried putting snacks in that. The snacks is like faltering out. Cookies crumbles out of it. There's no Ziploc. So I call it the cheap little bags. The half bags that are here, that's the one that I normally use, folded at the side, and it ties really, really nicely. So it doesn't look like this overlapping like if it's some kind of pretty bow or something. It's literally like a nice little straight up pouch with the sauce or whatever it is, ketchup, mayonnaise, condiments, any condiments that you put in, but it looks a lot neater than this. So if you guys feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be wasting up my good Ziploc bags, buy the half cheap dollar store bags and they will do you just fine. So what I do, if it's ketchup that you guys are giving the kids, you tell your child to bite the end of this, and they literally can use it like this. Other than that, this is a really, really good idea. I've never had any complaints from them. The bags don't come home messy. I try to avoid putting it in containers like this unless the container has a seal like this. If the container has a seal, then it can stop from any residue coming outside of the container onto the lunch bags and making a nasty mess. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that. So I'm just going to quickly just do this. So you want to make sure that the knot down here, guys, is tight enough so that if you put even a little bit of pressure, it's not going anywhere. So if you guys can see, I'm putting a little bit of pressure and it's not coming out of the knot. Okay, so now we're just going to get right on to packing of the lunch bags. Okay guys, so now that we're all done, we're going to take our napkins, which is the last thing that we do while we're doing our bag check. So we have our napkins here, and now we're going to do a quick bag check. As I said, it's a good idea to go over the bag, so you don't want to be putting double of something in someone's bag. And remember when I told you guys, if you're scared of the stuff being punctured, put it at the side. So at the side here, you wouldn't get no puncturing. There was nothing that would happen. You can even feel free to put it at the top. I don't like the top so much because binders and stuff can put that pressure. So I like to put it at the side. I'll put it at the side like here, which is at the side here if you guys see at the corner. It's nice and fun. There's nothing, this is not frozen, so it's okay, nice and fun. Here, the strippiness. So it's nice and easy, I meant to say. And it's safe. So it's safe at the side of the bag here. If you guys can see, I just tucked it at the side. There's nothing on there. The carrots is sitting beside there. So there's nothing that's going to squeeze it, poke it, prick it, make a hole in it, make a mess, whatever. It's good. So now this bag has everything. We're just going to put in a napkin. Again, they appreciate the napkins. Keep the napkin away from the frozen thing, which would obviously defeat the whole purpose of packing a napkin. So I put it towards the dry stuff. Okay, so that one's done. This one, same thing. So the frozen stuff we're putting on this side, which means that I can put my this on the other side. So this bag here, I'm just putting it in the corner. There's nothing that's going to pop it. This, I'm just going to move and put the carrots here. So as I said, remember I told you guys you'll just have to play Tetris. So I put it here so that there's literally no sharp edges against the coleslaw little homemade ketchup packet, that it's not going to burst or anything. So this bag has everything. It has all of the snacks. Now I'm just going to put in my napkin. The napkin, put it somewhere dry so that it's not touching the wet. I don't like it there. It's too close. Too close to the juice. Perfect. All right, excellent. So this is second bag done. Third bag. Have everything perfect, all of your stuff. This one, so we're just going to tuck this at the side here. Again, at the side, beside the carrots, there's nothing poking. They have all their juice box, perfect. And we just throw in napkins. Perfect. So lunch is done. And voila. And congratulations, guys. So lunch is done. You have made it through the first week. I hope that was nice and easy. So as I told you guys before, just make sure that when you're giving them hot dogs, put it in either a foil paper or the containers that I showed you guys. The snacks, keeping it healthy. You can treat them today. I just wanted to just keep it a little bit mellow for lunch because I'll treat them after in ordering food for dinner and whatever, giving them little treats and stuff after school. So usually on a Friday with lunch, you would normally see me pack things that I don't normally pack, things like cookies or the sugary snacks that I was telling you guys about, but we save that for Fridays, either their lunch or you save it for them after school. So it's okay to give it to them once a week. Anything more than once a week, it's your own fault when you get that call from school. So I love you guys. Stay tuned, and I will see you Monday morning with another episode of Lunch with Mama Tash. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Mwah!